people first started designing information systems, they focused on the technicalities of the system rather than the needs of the human users. Designers wanted to build systems with a lot of power and capabilities, but didn't take into account user feedback or desires. Robert Taylor looked at things differently and asserted that information systems are only valuable in the context of how useful they are for their users. Similar to the tree falling in the forest, information is sent to a user in a way that they can't meaningfully access. Does it really help at all? The TEDS model is a contemporary revision of Robert Taylor's original value-added model, and it's very useful for analyzing how effective an information system is. But don't take it from me. Here's Dr. Michael Eisenberg, one of the original authors.
I think it's very important, and I think our field thinks it's important, to have frameworks and concepts that help us to do the business we say we do. So we talk about being people-centered. We talk about, when we design systems or we evaluate systems, looking at it from a human people perspective. But how do you do that besides just saying we ask people? Well, the TEDS framework and other frameworks like the value-sensitive design give us a model that have laid out the criteria and the values of the process. So it's a way for us to think about it.
TEDS has 6 major criteria for evaluating information systems: ease of use, noise reduction, quality, adaptability, performance, and affection. We'll introduce you to each one and show them in action on Netflix and Hulu+.
The ease of use section of the TEDS value-added model deals with the relative ease with which a client may find what they are intending to do or want versus any elements that may slow down or complicate the process within the information technology being used. Both Netflix and Hulu Plus have lots of users and sleek UIs with adequate formatting, but each has their faults. Some general browsing issues we found relate to the inability to access the entirety of the Netflix order database. Much of it is hidden, so unless a user knows what they are looking for, it can be hard to find. Hulu Plus's order database, however, is smaller and allows total access to all content, permitting greater overall transparency. Netflix and Hulu Plus are not without their attempts at trying to mediate the searching process by making it more accessible with a feature called Suggestions. Suggestions are a hidden algorithm that tries to guess what other types of content one might be interested in based off of prior viewing history.
At first glance, noise reduction seems like a strange thing to consider, but it's not quite what it seems. In this case, noise means distractions. So noise reduction is how websites present information in a way that keeps the user focused, informed, and connected to what they want. I think we all know the feeling where there's too much information and not enough organization. There are 7 parts to noise reduction, and I'll focus on 2: subject description and precision. Subject description deals with how a system groups and arranges information, and how easy it is for users to identify that information. Precision is how well a service finds what a user wants and ranks information options based on user signals, like from past user data or language cues. Here we can see Netflix takes the requested video and displays its different genres, but also provides keywords about it to allow users more options for categories, which fall under item description. In regards to precision, Netflix has an option to provide them with more data about yourself for personalized results, and both Netflix and Hulu track your search history to recommend videos.
If we put information quality into a few simple words, it can be defined as how complete, current, and reliable information is in an information system. Information quality includes 4 types. They are cognitive quality, product quality, design quality, and delivery quality. These qualities are how users can evaluate an information system. There are 6 values for qualities: accuracy, comprehensiveness, currency, reliability, validity, and authority. I'm going to be focusing on accuracy and comprehensiveness. The accuracy of an information system refers to how well it reflects the quality from the original source. Comprehensiveness is the next value. Comprehensiveness means how sizable and complete an information system's database is. As far as quality is concerned, Netflix has started streaming in 4K resolution, whereas Hulu offers resolution up to 720p. Both services demonstrate comprehensiveness, but in different ways. Netflix has a large and varied collection, while Hulu focuses on TV shows, including TV shows currently on air.
The TEDS model includes consideration of a product's adaptability to changing external conditions. Values in this category deal with an information technology's ability to take individual user preferences and demographics into account. As technological artifacts become increasingly interactive, information systems must be able to take in and store information about individual users and use that information to enhance the user's experience. Netflix and Hulu have both been successful in their uses of personalization and individualization. They specifically employ the TEDS values of contextuality, flexibility, and individualization. By allowing viewers to sort video content based on a number of criteria, including genre, popularity, individualized user preferences, television network, and newness of content, these streaming sites take into account the context of specific user situations. Both services also incorporate flexibility into their design. These streaming services have employed interfaces for various game consoles, allowing them to reach a wider audience through diversification of information usage. Netflix and Hulu also both place a strong emphasis on individualization. Netflix in particular uses a variety of sources, including user-set taste preferences, past user behavior, and data from other customers similar in taste to the user to provide suggestions of content that is enjoyable and relevant. The TEDS criterion of performance concerns a product's ability to be competitive in the realms of cost savings, time savings, security, and safety. Both Netflix and Hulu have placed a large emphasis on cost savings, each charging less than $10 per month. They have also been successful in their implementation of time savings by allowing users to view content when they want, and in the case of Netflix, without having to sit through advertisements. In both of these ways, online video streaming services have begun to outcompete the pricier traditional network television.
A user's affection refers to the extent to which the user is pleased when using an information system. The affection category contains 7 values and are named aesthetics, entertainment, engagement, stimulation, and satisfaction. For our purposes, we will focus on only 2 of these values: aesthetics, which is the extent to which the user appreciates the appearance and perceived beauty of presentation, and satisfaction, which is the extent to which the user feels personally satisfied, incented, and rewarded when using a source of information. Let's look at the UI of both Hulu and Netflix. The homepage of both websites are similar in design. At the top, there's a search bar, and there are ways to browse TV shows and movies as well. Recommended TV shows and movies appear as tiles. Netflix offers the widest selection of movies and thousands of older TV shows, while Hulu Plus offers a stronger collection of current season TV shows and a smaller selection of movies. One disadvantage with Hulu Plus is ads. Netflix offers an ad-free experience. The 7 categories of the TEDS value-added model all work together to help information systems be more valuable to the users. The information systems of today would not be the same if they didn't take these categories into account. Because of the importance of the TEDS model, we have defined what TEDS criteria are and how they work in the 2 current information systems, Netflix and Hulu. We have shown that information systems have different ways of implementing the TEDS model, and that the way those systems are implemented affects the success of the product.